We've come into the kitchen basically. I'm filming probably a couple of parts on this video. I'm going to try and connect them together at some point and make just one whole big video. Because basically what I'm going to do is I'm actually attempting to make pizza. Now you're probably wondering, pizza! Oh, good toppings and all that. Well, no, it's going to be a very strange pizza. It's probably going to be the strangest pizza you will ever see because I'm not very big on toppings. So what I've done is I've got a bread machine here. And I put a dough in, I've made a dough. Now this is a very strange dough because on the packet you need lukewarm water. I've got basically, there's already a white bread mix and it's already got yeast in it. So basically I don't have to worry about the yeast bit. I've put basically the white bread mix in there with a bit of lukewarm water, a little bit of milk and some mud, as it says on there, to make a bread dough. And that's going to be my bread dough for the pizza, which is now resting in there. And it needs to do in there for about an hour or half an hour or something, so that it will double in size, and then basically I will roll it out basically. And I'm going to be using two toppings, possibly even three, on this one. I've never even worked on this before, whether they work on a pizza, but we've got hot dogs. Yeah, I love hot dogs, so basically open them, and I'm going to slice them so that they will basically fit nicely on the pizza when it's made. Obviously I'll be cooking the pizza dough first because obviously I do realise that the pizza dough, in my own experience, it might be that when you put these toppings on there it's not going to be very effective. And what we will also do is get some spaghetti sausage in a tin and put that on top of it as well. The spaghetti I will actually use the sauce out of it for me and the actual tomato sauce that you normally get on a thing. But I am thinking about whether I can get grated some potato and put that on top of the pizza dough. So we're going to see how that turns out. If the pizza doesn't turn out very well, then I will never make pizza again. Although I did make, oh no, talking of which, I had made pizza before, once, and that was at school, and it was a cheese and tomato one, and my mum loved it, but I've never made pizza since, and I can't even remember what ingredients I used back then. It was probably something different to what I'm using today. I don't know what the bread dough was like anyway. So that's what I'm basically going to do. Make pizza! Yeah, I'm going to be Italian for the day. Make my very own pizza. The English pizza. I know, it sounds very funny. Or the British pizza, whatever you want to call it. And maybe... But I'll have to make some chips on the side. Because if I don't like this fucking pizza, then what will happen is basically I will practically be like... No, I don't like the pizza! The chips will have to be on the side so I can eat the chips and put chips in the bin. So, just got to do, I don't really need to show you too much, but I need to get the sauce out of this can. Which is what I want to do at this precise moment. Because that sauce is going to be my base. I'm going to actually spoon it over the thing. They're being very generous, Heinz, because when you buy a tin of spaghetti and sausage and spaghetti, you get a lot of sauce in it, which I'm quite happy with. You get really good spaghetti, you get really good sauce out of it. You buy a cheap, you go to someone like Morrison's and that, and they give you blue spaghetti sausage, and normally you don't get as much sauce in it as maybe the you know, the spaghetti. Which is a bit sad because the sauce is actually the bit that's quite good. It's nice when you've got like a bit of toast and you've got that juice from the spaghetti or the beans, baked beans, and the juices on the toast and you eat it. Oh, loving that one. Anyway, and then what we'll do is we'll proceed to cut these lengthways, so basically they will go around my pizza. Anyway, so we'll leave it there, and I'll be coming back later, and I'll probably just show you a little bit of me doing kneading some dough. The dough, we need to get that sorted. So, bye for now. Well, no. We're gonna carry on, aren't we? So, the next bit that you'll see will be me kneading my dough. It won't be a part 2 video. It'll be hopefully in one part. So there you go. As you can see, I'm ready to do my bread dough, which I've got to put this somewhere so that basically you can see it. I don't know if you can see from there, but I've got my bread dough now. I don't know how this is going to turn out alright. I've never worked with bread dough for a long while, so it looks a bit, don't know whether it's right in the old head. Oh, it looks a bit maybe I'm going to need to and it should turn out so it's elastic or something like that. I'm probably not going to need all of this for my pastry, because I'll be rolling it out and having it basically. So what we're going to do is cut it into tins, and what I could do is I could make a couple of rolls with this or something, a little bread thing with that. So if I put that back in me thing and just use this little bit here, probably got too much flour on here, so and the way that the Italians would normally do it is they get the bread dough and whatever they get, and they normally spin it around, you know. I'm not going to even try that because it's going to go all over the place if I even go there. So well, there is my pizza base for a mini pizza. So I will let that cook basically in the oven, and then when I come back I can do my my next bit, which is my we'll see how that turns out.